What's going on, YouTube? This is Jason of Auglitical. I swim through the politics and jump and dive throughout the relationship so your ass don't drown too. As always, I am just a man just trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. So, we got another post, and I guess I'm gonna put this on Don't Save Her. Men would honestly rather die alone than date their crush after she has another man kid. I always find this thing kind of strange how you'll have individuals like women not understand that after they play their hand and they, played in someone's face, that a guy suddenly decides to stop being a punching bag for them. And all of a sudden now they're upset because why would you not be the punching bag for them? It's very strange to me. And again, it seems as though you have these people, low quality women, hate a man with options. That's really what it comes down to. That's really what it comes down to. They do not like a man who they could have had, and now that guy realizes his options. A friend of mine lusted after this girl since high school. She was his absolute dream, but she never gave him the time of day. All right, guys, wrap it up. That's it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's the end of the story. Last year, when she had a baby with some deadbeat who left. Suddenly, she started pursuing my friend. She's texting him, asking to grab coffee, and trying to date him, but he completely turned her down. When I asked why he'd reject his dream girl, he told me he'd rather stay single forever than raise another man's kid. After being her backup choice for a decade, god damn. So he has his reasons for why he says no. Like, and I don't, dude, you don't sound like a good friend. I'm guessing that you're a female friend of this dude. You don't sound like a good friend. You sound like why would you even want your friend to deal with a girl who dissed him for over a decade? I've seen guys who's been trying to get with one girl for such a long time, and the girl has shown multiple times she does not like him. And the saddest thing is that if the girl fucking farts and decide, okay, smell my shit, the guy would fucking do it. You got some guys who are really like that. Like they just want a crumb of their pussy. Like they it's sad. They never wake up. This guy says no. As a man, you should be able to say no. What's the problem? She said no for over a decade. How long is a decade? 360 times fucking 10? That's like a gajillion fucking years. Don't question me on my math. That's like a gazillion fucking years. You know how many nuts he could have been busting? You know how many memories he could have been having with her? He could have had two, four, five kids. Well, unless they're, I mean, if they're already, not if they were under. You get what the fuck I'm saying. Don't question me on it. Anyway, I'm gonna read that again. When I asked why he rejected his dream girl, he told me he'd rather stay single forever than raise another man's kid. After being her pickup choice for a decade, he said most men feel the exact same way. It blows my mind that men will give up on their romantic dreams over this. He used to worship her. Now, just because she has a baby, she's completely disqualified. Why is having a child treated like the ultimate deal breaker that erases everything else? If this story is true, this story is female coded. This women hands wrote this. They don't understand that some guys see other guys go through fucking heartache, see other guys who are good guys love a woman and realize that there's a whole portion of that woman that he can never have access to or she will never respect him properly. And I'm not talking like again, shit happens. People have kids. Like I said, shit happens. Shit happens, right? And again, a lot of guys are getting to a point in this day and age where they don't want to play another man's save file. That it's just that simple. Why the fuck would I want to play somebody else's fucking video game file when I could play my own? Why would I need to do that? And the reason why it's so bad is because so many men before have settled for women, single mothers, and what ends up happening? The guy's expected to pay, and more than likely the guy has no problem doing that, right? If the guy really likes the girl, he's not gonna have a problem taking care of the kid. Here's a secret: most guys, most guys, most decent dudes, they already understand that that's something that they're gonna have to do, right? Help take care of their kid. But then you got a lot of these fucking women that show their ass. That ain't your kid. This, that, the third. Oh, whatever. Oh, now you just gonna abandon. Like they'll use that fucking like they will remind that man whenever that something goes wrong, that ain't your child, right? Even though this guy has been there for that child consistently. There was just a video recently of a guy who he was dating a single mother for a long, long, long time. And what ended up happening was on the day of her graduation, the daughter was basically mentally boomed by the mother for the guy to give up his fucking graduation ticket so that she can give it to her biological father that was never in her fucking life. And the stupid ass girl followed the stupid ass mother, and the father confronted the mother like, you the one that said that, do you not see a problem with that? And she goes, no, I don't see a problem with that. What he said, we're trying. She it slipped up, right? Because he's supposed to be still dealing with the mother, but the mother slipped up and said, we trying to be a family. Guy was not in that girl's life whatsoever. And this exact same thing could happen here, right? This guy could be doing X, Y, and Z. The deadbeat will come back. He'll moonwalk his way back up in there, and it's raps. Again, 10 years, 10 fucking years. She didn't even look this man's fucking way. Have some respect for yourself. There's a comment right under here that I love that says, it's dumb because if he loves her and she's like a god, then the kid is 50% like her. So he gets 1.5 for the price of one. Even if it was his own kid, it's still half of his DNA. What the fuck are you saying? And look at this biblical fucking ratio. I don't think these people got the memo, right? The generational, like like the age of darkness, the age of gaslighting is over. We saw the signs of the times with the girl who still won't block her rapist. Dudes ain't hearing that shit no more. And you know what? It's about time we got a fucking an actual fucking wake up call and started to actually, as men, do the same thing that these low quality women do. Because again, I, it, let me put it to you like this: I wouldn't have a problem with MGTOW if MGTOW was much more effective and what it is. The problem is, and I'm pretty sure it is, but every single movement ends up getting radicals in it, and then you just end up getting fucking misogynist. You're two sides of the misandrist for me. This is the reason why you'll never see me sit here and like just like fully hate women and all of that shit. And again, I know MGTOWs, that's not what MGTOW is about, but again, there's too many people that again they fall for that and they end up ruining the movement. Biblical fucking ratio. Holy shit. I'm gonna blow your mind here. Most people don't want to fuck children. Most people don't want to fuck children, and he probably thinks so highly of her because he wants to fuck her. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, what is the disconnect here? It's done because if he loves her and she's like a god, then the kid is like 50% like her. So he gets 1.5 for the price of one. Even if he has his own kid, it's still half of his DNA. Whatever. All right. She doesn't love him. The hypothetical girl loves no one, for she doesn't exist. Again, you got those people that they'll sit there and they'll be like everything is fake, and these are the same ones that'll push the most fakest shit. The reason why I really don't care if this is fake or not is because we know that this type of thing happens, right? So let's say that this story is completely fake. Let's say that the story is completely fake. Is it fake in terms of reality? No. Because we've all heard and seen stories like this happen. Some of them could be our family members. Some can be our best friend. Like I told you, I seen a fucking dude. This dude would work doubles just to be on the same shift and not even be around the girl, right? Because they couldn't be around each other for the most part, just to be around the fucking girl. He would invite her out for parties and shit like this. She turned him down every single fucking time. Every single fucking time. And he was doing this shit for years. And we was just like, dog, wrap it the fuck up. Wrap it the fuck up. But we knew the second she gave him a crumb, just a whiff, right? That she was open to it. Here he comes running. So no, bro, do not rape your crush's bastard. What the fuck? What is going on with this comment, dog? This is a weird fuck. Okay. This might be the most retarded thing I've read in the last 6 months. Are you serious? He gets to spend his time and money raising a dude's child that she wanted worse than him. She would only be with him because she could not bag her first choice and was decided to settle. Not to mention this dude will be in their lives from now on. Like I said, the dude to come in, and all of that shit goes right out the window. Thanks for helping pay for this kid and X, Y, and Z, but that ain't your kid. Fuck you. And you're expected to do X again. A decade, right? So if she's been playing him for a fucking decade, this dude wasn't even her second choice. Let's be real here. Ain't no girl for a decade wasn't playing the field. Get the fuck out of here. It's not the price of one, you dumb fuck simp. He will be paying for her kid and raising another man's child while having no authority over the child. I don't think he wants to do to the child. Yeah, what the? I don't think he wants to do to the child what he wants to do to the woman. Your approach may be different, which is why you consider being a stepdad such a good deal. I don't I I don't know why this comic keeps going towards incest or well not incest but fucking pedophilia for some reason. Like for some reason I keep seeing these okay. You guys are absent from self-respect. No real man would accept this. Again, I'm not against it. If you run into a fucking single mother that has her shit together and some bullshit happened, maybe she was fucking with some dude who turned out to be an asshole. The choice is your to roll. But don't be fucking with some chick who got like three fucking kids by two different I'm sorry, fucking with some chick who got three different fucking baby fathers, married multiple times, and you over here preaching that you a traditional Christian masculine man. Don't do it. He doesn't want to be a second choice. He knows that if the kid dad snapped his fingers, she go back to him or whoever else she found more attractive, financially secure. She had a chance with a guy who treated her like a queen, but chose the bad boy instead. Lesson learned. I can't believe you typed this out. Read it back to yourself. Nah, he just posted it. If this is not a female posting it, then this has to be the biggest simp known to man. You would have no authority over the child because she is not yours. You would always come second to the child. The baby daddy's probably still in the picture, just an L. See, it's crazy because I've seen guys who got with single mothers and the mother straight tells the kid, listen, you know what I'm saying? Respect this man or whatever like this. Women don't even do that no more. Women don't even do that no more. Yo, women be on some shit. Don't look at my child. Don't speak to my child. You better pay for my child. Like, you be like, yo, what the fuck? All this extra work for what? Mid pussy? Nah, nah. Congratulations, you just went full retard. Again, that's a biblical ratio right there. A guy friend of mine really wanted a job at X big company. He applied many times but was rejected for not being qualified enough. Now the company is in trouble and desperately looking to hire him. But at half his current salary, he refuses. Why do guys give up their dream job? It's so annoying for real because we can literally date a man who have a lot of children from different women, but when it's time to be get the fuck again another biblical fucking ratio. Woman hands wrote this. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Ain't no fucking way. It's so annoying for real because we can literally date a man who have a lot of children from different women, but when it's time to be reciprocated, they tend to feel irritated by it. The society is so patriarchal for real. They, feminism ruined a lot of chicks' fucking brain, dog. For you to sit, first and foremost, you know what let me tell you my personal opinion from what I see when this happens. When a guy has a kid, a woman to come in and she'll try to shake shit up like she been there day one. And the guy tells her straight up, my kid comes first, especially if I gotta say from personal experience, the guy will be like, listen, that little girl comes first. Period. Period. In fact, there was a guy who was trying to link up with some chick and she didn't want to give him no ass. So he was gonna drive her home and she got mad because he told her, and I forgot what there was a video I did on it. He told the girl, yo, um, I'm not about to do all of this type of stuff with my kid around. Period. She got mad about that and tried to expose him. This was the same guy that saw a kid walking down the street, walking in the fucking cold with snow with no shoes on, and got her to where she needed to go safely. And a girl saw him do this, right? And said he's not a good person, and then exposed that she's a threat. Crazy, nasty. A woman dating a man who has a lot of baby mamas is part of the problem right now. Why are women pursuing shitty men? Absolutely true. Most times we have no clue about their personal life. How could you not know he has multiple kids? How do you not know a man has kids? So you just fucking strange dick? Again, the ratio. There's no likes here. I guarantee the 6 likes from the hive is faltering. How long is this video? Because I'm cutting this shit off. Okay, we're cutting this shit off for 30 more seconds. This is why women didn't have rights for the entirety of human history. What's funny about your argument here is that the men that you mentioned who have lots of children from other women are a small minority of men. So how do these women all end up getting pumped and dumped by the same man? If you don't even know he has kids before you shackle with him, your standards are just as low as his, and you deserve each other. You having strange sex. You was fucking You bought a ticket into a lie that being sexually liberated meant everything. Listen, if some chick is filling up on me and we get hot and heavy and we don't end up having sex for like a couple of fucking months in, right? I don't lose my fucking mind, right? You chicks be having sex with dudes on the same night and then this motherfucker turn out to be a serial killer. What did you expect? Not only is he a serial killer, he's one of the part of the family from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with multiple kids, and he coming to kill you. Fuck the Hills Have Eyes and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He cousins all of them. Crazy. Anyway, we're done with the bullshit. The gaslighting era is over. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Saw him, wanted him, got him. Okay, what could go wrong? 1 year together, broke up. Damn. That's tough, gang. Got back together? Okay, you feel me? It happens. He broke up with me. Damn. Friends plus benefits? Okay, I mean, it's usually not the best route to take, but it happens. We, you know, left me again. Okay, I think you will learn from your mistakes now that he's not good for you. He acts like we're together. Okay, toxic. He called me all kinds of disrespectful stuff because I went to a party, blocked me. Damn. I chose myself. Okay, I like this. I like this. He wanted me back, friends plus benefits. She doesn't learn. He left me again. Okay, come on. Got him back, friends plus benefits. He left me again. Was disrespectful towards me. Said sorry, wanted me back, friends plus benefits again. He left me again. Blocked me this time. He begged for me back, friends plus benefits. He lied to me. He left me. I chose myself. Are you sure you chose yourself? Let me guess. Friends plus benefits. He wanted me back. Friends plus... Oh my gosh, come on. He left me again. That's what you get. You deserve it. You deserve it at this point.